Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Wednesday, March the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is you can use this email address if you have any questions for me, and this is the link to get into our free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. And the room is open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will also see a link for if you want to follow me on our new YouTube streaming channel, you can do that also. The big difference is if you go into the trading room, you can interact with other traders. In the YouTube channel, you cannot. So, it's up to you. If all you want to do is listen to me and maybe watch my screen, then that's fine. Let's see. Now, I apologize. Yesterday, I could not do a video. We had a bunch of technical issues yesterday. There are still some nagging ones today, but I was able to basically trade today. So now I want to show you a couple of things that I did do. I know was interesting for me. If you were in the room yesterday, I talked about this break here. I know I had some news yesterday, and I talked about waiting for a break right there. And it finally did, and I said, with volume. So I ended up taking that trade right about here at 650 something or other. Let's see, 563. And I sold, and this is a fairly late trade for me, but I sold some right there at 655. And I watched the way it was trading, and I decided to hold some overnight. And because I like this after hour action, and I almost got rid of everything here, but I did hold on. And then this morning, I wake up and there it's popped up to there. And then as it started to come down, I got out of the trade at 866. So from the, really nice, I don't often do that, but that, on the piece that I had left, that was a $3 gain from the initial entry. But I don't often do that, but I just decided that I liked the way it ended up trading, and I felt the worst that could happen is I'd be taken out at where I bought it. So that's why I took that little bit of a risk. Now, we did have some other very interesting trades today, and unfortunately I didn't maximize what I could have on this OCOL. The OCOL came from my watch list, and I got into this trade at I think it was at 614, right around here. An OCL, I think, was it also an AI alert? I can't remember. No, it was not an AI alert. So I got into this trade at 614, and I got out at, unfortunately, on this move down, 636 and 632. And then it moved all the way down to 617. So I got out here, which wasn't that bad. I mean, I'll just put the mark there. It wasn't that bad because it was so quick. And so on a percentage basis, it wasn't that bad. And then when it moved back down here, I did want to get back into the trade on the break right there. And unfortunately, again, because of what I'm doing in the trading room, sometimes I can't devote my full attention to things. And unfortunately, I missed that break because I wanted to take it. And man, it got all the way, a little bit choppy right there, but it did get up to 7. I was suggesting that, let's take a look at this monthly chart. There's a little lag I was talking about. I was suggesting that there could be a lot of resistance right there, right at 7. And now it has kind of, what's 733? This is the area right there, and it has kind of stalled. You can see that candle right at the top there, and monthly. This is only the first 4 days of the month. And just in this area here, and this is what I was saying in the room, be careful around this area if you're still in this. And so anyway, but unfortunately I did not get back into that trade. I just, can't devote the time it needs to really pay attention to some of these things. I was able to take the glow. The glow worked out again all right. It was from my watch list. Very choppy, I'll give you that. It's incredibly choppy. Got in at 223. It popped up to 240. I got out some at 242. It moved all the way up to 265. And then this was a very rapid candle down, and I got out the balance at 248. So again, not bad, but very choppy. I'll give you that. A very, very choppy looking trade, but worked out well on a percentage basis. And the other one that I took was from the AI, and it didn't really work out that well. There was the alert for 406. I got in at 410, actually. Did get up to 430. I did take some out up in this area, and then as it started to sink, I took the rest of it out. So I mean, it worked out okay. But again, we're in a market that's very, very strange. I mean, here's what the SPY is doing as we speak. The time is 1:17 p.m. SPY is now, I had this alert set at the upper part of that channel and the bottom part of that channel, and it is now taking it out. The SPY right now the Dow is up right now 770, and the SPY is trying to break out a little bit here. So we had a huge open. But we were still very volatile. I mean, we've got 200, 300, 400 point swings. So we'll have to see what happens by the end of the day. So very exciting times, no question about it. And again, the virus is still in the news. Of course, the election is still in the news. The Democratic primaries, etc., probably affecting things. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I want to get back into the room. So if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. This is the link for our free room. And I will open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time in the morning, of course, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.